Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of SteamWorld Quest. So, I'm not sure which way is progress, but I have to assume that over there is progress. This seems like it'd be more of a side area. Let's go ahead and beat up on this Anubis Robo-Boy. Okay, so we're gonna want to redraw a lot of this. Because, yeah. Definitely don't need that. Wow, what a pretty bad starting hand, if I'm going to be honest. But let's go ahead and use Bravado. And then we can Fire Pillar. So we could really hurt one target. Let's see, let's do the math here. What actually does more damage? So that's 30, 42. And this is 44. So this will do more damage to one target, but this will do 2 more damage to overall. So let's go ahead and go with Fire Pillar. Probably the better bet. And then we can just punch you as well. Here we go. Go ahead and get a little heal and buff my damage. And you get burnt a lot. These characters have a lot more HP, by the way. I think, at least. I don't remember them having that much HP. They have, like, nearly as much HP as our tank. Don't really need mend right now, thank you. Heroic Strike. Nah, let's Flame Pillar. And that was, what did we decide? 42 damage, I think? Wait, did I do the math wrong on that? 28... 3, 12, no, 42 is right. I think. Maybe I'm just being stupid right now. Wouldn't be the first time. There we go. Get some good damage down. Bunch of magic damage. Oh, and that's only going to hit one target, it seems. Stab. Stab. Oh, and then we can use that, and then that is... Oh, and we have a Lionheart. Still doesn't tell me what that does. I guess it just does damage. Maybe. Well, we took the counter for that. That's unfortunate, but I think we're good. Oh, wait, you can counter 2 times now? I thought they didn't do that before. I thought they could only counter once a turn. I must be wrong. So this is an interesting little party comp we have going so far. We got our attacker, our mage. I honestly thought Armalee would be our tank, but it seems like this guy is definitely the tank. I'm assuming those items we pick up are probably upgrade materials for the later. Destroy that. Ignore what you see, sir. Thank you. Algeron, help my poor soul. I'm too young to be turned into dust. Calm down, Quinn. Nobody's turning anyone into anything. They came out of nowhere. Just like that rash I got from the well water. I see. It's unfortunate, sir. Should maybe get that checked. Gigaton Punch. Deals 515% strength as physical damage to one foe. Combo deals an additional 200% strength. Some cards are stronger when played together with a card from another hero. This is called a tag team combo. Cards that have tag team combo effects have an icon corresponding to the other hero on the card. This card's detailed description also explains what bonuses you get. Activate tag team combo bonuses. Simply play any card from the indicated hero before the card with the tag team combo effect. Huh. That's neat, but I wonder if it's something I actually want to put in my deck. So there it is, but see, it requires 4 steam, which is my problem with it. Because that's quite a hefty amount. Plus it would appear a lot early when I wouldn't be able to use it. I suppose we could take out 1 Wrecking Ball and put it in. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's go with that. Give it a shot at least. So I was right, that was not progress. Hey doggo. Whoops, I didn't swing fast enough. I didn't swing first. Alright. So we got bravado, and we have a bunch of flame pillars. What happened to my mana barriers? I feel like I need those right now. And let's get a punch down, even though it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage this fight. But we're also gonna give a lot of damage. Oh, that was... Oh, they lowered our attack. Ow. Okay, I actually think we're gonna have to use that mend to fix Copernica. And then let's go ahead and hit you. Unfortunate that our attack got lowered, but we're just gonna go ahead and kill the bird man, or bird robot here. Boom. Well, didn't quite kill him, but you get what I mean. That attack is nasty. Oh no, did you just heal? You what an ass. Don't heal yourself. That's rude. That won't quite kill you, but I'm pretty sure that will. So, goodbye, sir. Yeah, no, that's murder. Boom. And some good damage down on the other person. The spear boy. And they're both countering. Great. Well, how about we go ahead and do that, and then attack, and attack? I wonder if the magic... I don't remember if, maybe it doesn't proc off of magic damage, like maybe that doesn't accrue a parry attack, but he has a shield, so the stab counter doesn't matter. So let's see if she gets attacked twice. Yeah, okay, so magic damage does proc it. I was curious about that. So, that mystery is solved. There's Shout. I was wondering where that was at. Wow, they still have that going? Well, they still have counter going. I thought that was something that lasted one turn, but apparently these jerks have it longer than that. And incur the wrath of a counter. Punch. Not quite dead. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that constant debuff on my party is pretty annoying. Gonna have to find a way to take care of that. So let's punch you and hit you a bunch. And let's wrecking ball you. Need to plug my headset up. This headset is starting to go out, in all honesty. I've had it for quite a bit now. Okay, now you're done. Goodbye. Enjoy your life in the scrap heap. Hopefully it's not as bad as the scrap heap was in Detroit Beyond Human? Is that the name? I don't remember. Wait, critical weak? Oh, it was because... Yeah, I lowered his defense with that one attack. Ooh, got a lot of rewards there. I'm hurting a lot now. Oh, but very, very much like a... Is it just me, or is it getting hotter? Half the village is on fire. Of course it's hot. The smoke is thicker this way, though. We're getting close to Town Hall. Okay, so that one area I was going to was not progress. So I don't want the enemies respawning. So how about we go ahead and use some of these repair vials. There we go. I think it was back this way? Yeah. There's our friendly baker. Wonder what he's baking for robots. Is it like oil bread? Oh wow, this was just a treasure chest and that was it. I should have came here sooner. Raise one ally's defense by 2 grades for 3 turns. Is that just a... I assume that's just a skill card. Let's check it out, I suppose. Oh, no, that's just an ability for you. Honestly, I'm not really feeling Gigaton Punch. I mean, it could definitely do a lot of damage, but the fact that it requires 4 of those is just... I don't know about that. So I think I'll put shields up in and take Gigaton Punch out. I don't feel like we need that very much. Wait, did I just go the wrong way? No. I went the right way. Should not doubt myself like that. Come on. Can't be doubting yourself. I'm all I've got. So I'm assuming there's going to be a boss soon. Because last time, yeah. Looks like a boss if I've ever seen one. Cool sword, by the way, or rapier, or lance, whatever it is. Hey, bird brain. What? Why aren't you with the other prisoners? Bah, those incompetent tin heads. They're soiling the reputation of the Void Army. The Void Army? What exactly are you up to here? Besides burning down Town Hall, obviously. I don't answer to any guild scum. I do the bidding of the Dark Lord, whose sabatons you're not even worthy of polishing. The Dark Lord who? Never heard of him. You could do the bidding of a goat for all I care. If you don't spill the beans, we'll spill them for you. We're about to spill his beans all over the place. It sounds like it could be a euphemism for something. Not sure what, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and shields up on you. And then we can just fire pillar. Wow, he has 770 health. That is a tanky robot. Wow, he just pulled the wrench out and their defense went up. That must be a magical wrench. Oh wow, that heals? Jeez. Okay, so you just have life leech. That's no fun. Go ahead and heal. And we're gonna cast Mana Barrier on you, and then Wrecking Ball you, to lower that defense that I'm sure you have. Ah, that's some good music. I like that music. Yeah, you think you're so cool with your Sapping Strike, but you didn't get any hit. Whoa, what was that? Drive-by. Well, I'm glad he didn't have a gun. That would have been unfortunate. What do I want to go for? Probably that. And then Fire Pillar. And then Punch. Sounds good to me. Wonder what his 5 cog attack is. Or gear. Now you're weak. So his attack went up, and everyone but Armely's strength went down. Well, that will lower your attack, so let's go ahead and use that, I guess. And then, how about we Steam Punch and then Brave Buster, since their defense is down, so that would do a lot of damage. Punch. And Slash. It's like Braver from Final Fantasy VII. Who knew Armely was Cloud? Call the Weak? What exactly did that do? Oh yeah, I probably should have checked to see what they're weak to. Electricity, I don't think we have any of those attacks. So that's unfortunate. Well, we're just gonna have to beat him up the old-fashioned way by slapping him to a pulp. With our good old handy-dandy sword. And fire. Fire's usually pretty effective at murdering things. I want his lance or sword or whatever you want to call it. I think we're still pretty healthy, so I don't think we need to worry about doing that yet. Maybe though. I mean, we don't really have anything better to do. Oh yeah, we could refund. Forgot about that. That's an easy mechanic to forget about. And yeah, let's go ahead and save our gears. Maybe we'll get something really good next turn. Just get a little bit of baby damage down this turn. Stop focusing her. Ow. Okay, that's what we need. A good old wrecking ball. Followed by a heroic strike and probably a mend on you. Gotta get that healing down. So this character is basically like our paladin, pretty much. Because he heals and he's a tank. So that's nice. There was a similar character in Battle Chasers Night War, if you've heard of that game. There was a big giant robot that had a lot of health and did do a lot of damage, but he applied debuffs and healed. Goodbye. And yeah, mana barrier. Since you're marked, that would probably be best to get it on Armely. Getting some good damage down though with our physical attacks. Yeah, I definitely like the punch that lowers defense. Ow? Excuse me? Why did that just do 51 damage? Care to explain? Yeah, I don't know why that did so much damage. Maybe it's because he was below... It's called Cull the Weak. Maybe it's because he was below a certain amount of health. It's the only thing I can think of. Well, geez. We don't have a way to revive him, do we? And... no, can't use it on him. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have been holding off on that. That might have in fact been a awful idea. Let's see if we can do it without Armely. I don't have too much confidence, but it might be possible. Get some good punches in there. Ah, the drive-by. How are you guys just gonna let him drive by like that? Well, that hero's not here. So let's shields up. Creeping Cold, I guess, and then punch. Probably our best bet. There we go. Increase that good old defense for our little squishy witch. Can't have her dying. Especially since she's basically our only damage right now. We might have to use a healing item. Or that. That works too. Yeah, let's go for that and then try to get some more damage down on. We gotta keep up with the DPS. Since we lost Armely, this is kind of a DPS race at this point. This is the first character we've ever had go down though, so I guess I'm doing a pretty good job. Now you're gonna drive by, right? Or are you just gonna sapping strike twice? That's annoying. Oh no, he's like dying. Go ahead and do that, and then Steam Punch. I haven't paid attention to what his 5 cog attack is. Let me pay attention this turn to see actually what it is. Oh, that's probably that Cull the Weak attack. Oh, that did magic damage. Maybe that's why I did so much damage to Armely. Let's see if Armely's weak to magic. No? Huh. Yeah, it must just do damage based off of how low their HP is. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Fire Pillar, Punch, and then we can Creeping Cold again. I think we may be able to do this. That is, if Copernica doesn't die this turn. Because if she does, then we might be boned. That is not going to be good next turn. Definitely going to want to use shields up. Ooh. That is a bad hand. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I have to finish my turn with only 2 cards played. Ow. Okay, well at least we resisted. And then there's the drive-by. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so we might actually be able to defeat this jerk. Creeping cold. And then let's trade some of these in. There we go. Get another steam punch in there. Mana barrier is definitely quite strong. That's probably something I'm going to keep around for quite a while. This last little bit of his HP is definitely going by pretty slowly because our damage dealer is dead. Put up another mana barrier, probably mend yourself, and then let's fire pillar. He's going to go down soon for sure. I imagine the later we get in this game, these fights are going to just fly by. From what I've heard, it's not a very long game either, so... Ow. Damn, that did a lot. This guitar is going crazy right now. Let's hold off. Ooh, yeah. We need that mana barrier. Yeah. Just trying to keep everybody alive. I'm not sure if everybody gets experience if one of them's dead. I hope so. Hopefully they still get experience while down. Otherwise this is going to be unfortunate. The stock sound effect that character makes when it attacks, I feel like I recognize it from something. I think this should finish them off. Ooh, a chain. Yeah, forgot all about that mechanic, sadly. Boom. Punch. Mend. And you heal and boost everyone's defense. That's quite nice, actually. That might have to be an ability I try to proc more often. And with a good old flame pillar, I think you are dead. Put a punch in there just to be sure. There we go. So yeah, I just wasn't ready for the amount of damage that Armely took. If there's one thing I've learned from the army, it's that a good retreat covers a bad loss. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Oh. My character doesn't really run. They more like drive away, scoot away. Not sure what to call it. But you take your, like, I don't know, your little one wheel and get out of here. Get back here, you Tweety bird. Come on, let's go after him. Armely, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the town is on fire. Alright, I guess we should put out those fires. Still, we kicked this can real good. I mean, you were dead for most of it, but... 80% of chests? Where did I miss? Well, I don't think I can go back, so that's unfortunate, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. With relative safety restored to the village of Goosebucket, our expanded ensemble set off for the local chapter of the Heroes Guild to find out what the heck is going on. Chapter select. You can now choose to revisit previous chapters from the screen in order to collect treasures you might have missed or gain more experience. When you're ready to continue, simply choose the latest available chapter to continue the story. If I did do something like that, I would probably do it off camera and maybe just show the treasure chest. Our expanded ensemble, yeah. So let's just go ahead and go to the next chapter. Sounds good to me.
Chapter 3. Off to see the heroes.
The wonderful heroes of Oz. Oh, he looks really tired. Okay. I think that was the last of the fires. Ugh. I feel like a wrung out piece of cloth. That was awesome, Galio. Giving it all to the last drop. That's what being a hero is all about. Not everyone obsesses about that stuff as much as you do, you know. I'm taking a nap. Just wake me up when dinner's ready. Wow, me too. There's no time to rest. We gotta find out where the guild heroes are. As much as I'd like to not get dragged into another of Armely's adventures, she's right. Whoa. I was kind of thinking that maybe Armely is a girl this entire time. But, I mean, it's a robot, so... But yeah. I was kind of thinking, I was like, maybe. But yeah, no, Armely's totally a girl. Neat. The more you know. The guild heroes are missing. The town almost burned down to the ground. Not to mention an invading army led by some dark lord. Oh, maybe someone's still at the guild club. That's a good idea. The fastest way there is... I am not walking through the apple orchard again. Last time I got stung 9 times. How does that even hurt? What do they do, rust you when they sting you? The bees are annoying, but we don't have any time to spare. Let's go. Dogged by misfortune. Poor guy. God, it's so hard he does. Come on, we can do it. This apple orchard doesn't have anything on us, and look, we might finally get to go to the shop. Hey, there's that wagon again. Practical. Can we go see if she's open for business? I admit, I'm a bit curious as well. Yes, time to spend some of that hard-earned loot. Yeah. What are you buying? Hello? Mysterious shopkeeper lady, are you in? Ah, if it isn't the young Knight of the Woods and her scholarly friend. Fair bit worse for wear since last we met, though. You seem to have picked up a friend along the way. This is some collection of fine stuff you got here. Well, nothing so grand as a collection. Trifles, baubles, and knickknacks. Merely whatever odds and ends an old woman has managed to lay her paws on, that's all. How about swords? I like swords. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. Feel free to browse. Hey. The mysterious traveling merchant, otherwise known as the Stranger, can provide a number of services. Besides buying new equipment and supplies, you can also create new cards for your heroes as well as upgrade existing ones. The merchant's inventory grows over time, so check in with her whenever you run across her wagon on your adventures. Cool. Buy a revive kit. Accessories. Ooh, these things are expensive. Materials. So yeah, those are used to craft cards, I assume. From the craft cards screen, you can create new cards by spending materials. Materials are typically found as rewards for defeating enemies in the wild. When crafting a card, you will get between 1 and 4 copies of that card, depending on the card. You can still choose how many copies you want to actually play with. Craftable cards can't be acquired any other way, and new cards will be unlocked for crafting as you progress the story, so be sure to check the shop again when you get to a new location. I assumed this was going to use money. Oh, it does. Damn it. Lady's a ripoff. Deal physical damage to one foe and may cause them to flinch. What exactly does flinch mean? Target's next card has no effect. Not all cards can be flinched. That's pretty good. 40% chance to make them flinch. I see. Searing Lash deals fire damage to one foe. Whoops. I get 4 of those. That wouldn't be too bad. Would give her an actual, like, attack to use. Deal frost damage to all characters, all foes, and lower their magic. Alright, what do you have? Raises one ally's healing power. I'm guessing that just means how much... Yeah, it probably just means they heal more. Inflict poison on one foe. That's what I really want. Taunt. Poison. Oops. I keep doing that, damn it. There we go. Deals damage at the end of the turn. And that's a skill, and it doesn't require anything. I think I may want that. Intercept's pretty good too, but I think we're gonna go with this. Achievement unlocked, so it begins. Oh, and I can still afford Intercept. Well, if I remember correctly, the cheapest item I could buy was 300, so might as well get some of these, I suppose. Well, that's a pretty cool ability. I feel like it's most useful for bosses, and I feel like we need this more. Let's go ahead and just grab that. Anything to sell? Nope. Alright, let's exit and check out our new cards. So... I really don't use Flame Wave that much. I'm considering taking that out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out. So... we have a lot of those. So let's add one more of those in. Deals fire damage to one foe. I actually don't like Creeping Cold that much, so I think I'm just gonna fill the rest up with Searing Lashes. I don't like Flame Wave because it requires 3 of the steam power. So I think we're just gonna have her go in with those 3. And you got poison. Yeah, let's take out Steam Punch for you. And instead, put in Poison. I feel like Poison will be pretty useful. Never bad to get some DOTs down on your enemies. Whoop. Yeah, let's just steal from this merchant that just helped us out. That's the sane thing to do. Alright. So, don't attack me, please. I'm doing an outro. So, I think that's a good spot to go ahead and end this episode off. We're at our new area. We beat a boss and we saw the merchant again. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.